News 46 is brought to you by Dennis Hoff for Assembly District 36, a successful businessman who can't be bought, can't be intimidated, and won't sell you out. Paid for by friends of Dennis Hoff. News 46 is also brought to you by Shannon Keller and her friendly team at Platinum Home Mortgage. Call 775-209-4498 for all your home financing needs.
Welcome back. Concealed carry weapons permits classes are being offered by a local business owner.
Oh, this is a pre-ambulance emergency care. It's really so that people, in the event of emergency, simply don't find themselves at a loss of how best to help the injured individual. And it's simply pre-ambulance emergency care.
So this is for people, just regular residents, getting some training in case something happens, any kind of emergency, whether it be medical or physical based emergencies.
Yes, absolutely. Really, it's everything from broken bone to a laceration or some sort of a cut to how to respond to bee sting, anaphylactic shock.
All right. Tell me about your training with that.
My medical background consists of being a medic in the Army as well as a nationally registered EMT for a number of years.
All right. And then CCW classes?
The CCW classes, I'm an instructor under the United States Concealed Carry Association. I'm one of their registered instructors. And I've actually been teaching in the Pahrump Valley area since June of last year.
And so are these group classes or individual classes?
These can be either group or individual. As a matter of fact, one of the things that I do that I believe separates myself from other folks is that I will work around a person's schedule. I've gone to places of business and taught classes there. Mm-hmm. I've gone into people's homes when they invite me, as I give that an option, to go there and teach them there. I have no problem doing that. I will take my classes on the road if need be.
How much are these classes for the first responder and the CCW?
They're both the same. It's $90. $90.
All right. And for more information, how can they call you?
The best way is to get a hold of me at 714-944-6579.
Thank you.
And here's Christine to tell us about entertainment happening over the hill in Las Vegas.
I'm Christine McKellar with this week's latest Las Vegas entertainment updates. Last week I enjoyed an incredible evening in a hangar at the North Las Vegas Airport for the launch of the latest in a series of luxury aircraft. Hosted by All in Aviation Flight School, Cirrus Aircraft revealed the Cirrus Aircraft 7000 SR Series single-engine private aircraft. Also on display were two 6-seat single-engine luxury private jets. We look forward to featuring Paul Salak of All-in-One Aviation in the near future. The contemporary mime and comedian, who was also a guest on our That's So Vegas TV series, Tape Face, has signed a multi-year residency at Harrah's beginning Friday, March 16th at 7 p.m. He will be performing in his very own custom venue. Tickets start at $63. In conjunction with his new show, Harrah's will premiere a customized theater called House of Tape. In celebration of 7 record-breaking years on the Strip, Las Vegas #1 show, Absinthe, will perform 2 shows per night, 7 days a week, and 365 days a year at Caesars Palace beginning Monday, May 14th. The Beverly Hills Rejuvenation Center, one of the nation's leading high-end medical spas, opened its first Las Vegas location in Boca Park with the help of local officials and celebrity guests. Co-owners Devin Hammond and Dan Holtz were joined by Councilman Steve Soroka, celebrity guests Gretchen Rossi and Slade Smiley from Real Housewives of Orange County, and locals including Tiffany Masters, James Vaughn, and headliner Murray Sawchuck, who's also been a guest on That's So Vegas TV, and they all participated in a ribbon-cutting ceremony. To celebrate 6 years of educating visitors, the Mob Museum downtown will hold special events and debut 3 new permanent exhibit additions February 14th through the 16th. On the official anniversary day, Wednesday, February 14th, from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., there will be free admission for locals, buy one, get one admission for non-Nevada residents, and the opening of a new permanent exhibit and 2 new experiential spaces. For more details, feature stories, and the latest Vegas updates, browse our VegasOnlyEntertainment.com website. I'm Christine McKellar. I'll see you next week, and that's So Vegas.
Thanks, Christine. Well, getting cold feet before your wedding doesn't happen in the literal sense, but getting them each morning after crawling out of a warm bed is annoying. If you're tired of feeling that cold floor under your bare feet, a radiant heat floor system could be your answer. We detail the kinds and costs of these systems in today's Angie's List report.
These little piggies are perfectly comfortable on this hardwood floor, even in the middle of winter, thanks to the radiant heat system underneath them.
With radiant heat, it heats up the floor and all the objects in the room, and you don't have the on and off cycles like you do with a forced air system.
A radiant floor can be a great addition because it's efficient, it's quiet, and it provides just that nice touch of blanket of heat, but it is expensive to install.
There are 2 kinds of systems, hydronic and electric. A hydronic system is usually designed to heat an entire house and is installed during construction. An electric system is more typical in bathroom or kitchen remodels as an additional heating source.
If you're going to be adding it to a remodel, you're going to need to access that by either installing it from the basement, or you're going to have to replace the floor itself.
If you replace the floor, make sure your flooring and heating system pros are working together to ensure compatibility. Once it's done, winter won't seem so harsh.
You're going to feel that heat more consistently. Also, the mass of the floor absorbs that heat. So even when the boiler or the heat source isn't working or the electricity's not working, that floor's heated. It is a luxury that once you have it, it is hard to go back. And the other thing is you notice it when you don't have it.
This is Caitlin Boyer reporting for News 46.
Thanks, Caitlin. Well, Angie says an electric radiant heat system should cost about $7 to $10 per square foot, and it will also add to your monthly electric bill. A hydronic system can cost twice as much to install, but can save you about 20% in annual energy costs compared to a traditional forced air system.
News 46 Weather Cam is brought to you by Glenn Lerner Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Let's see what it looked like a little earlier today on that Glenn Lerner Weather Cam. We'll have weather from the desk right after this break.